Hey everyone, today we're just going to talk about the NFL and the NBA MVP for the 2017 to 2018 season. Now we're going to start off with the NFL because this is a Madden gameplay, but I hope y'all like it, and first video, let's get started. So, first things first, I think personally Carson Wentz or Antonio Brown should be the MVP. My reasons are Carson Wentz, unbelievable job at a QB. He turned Philadelphia into a crazy contender, and they're still doing good even without him. He's just kind of raised their spirits. So I think personally with the talent on their team and even more talent that he's brought, I think they could really do something, and especially him, since he's the main reason they're doing all this. So for Antonio Brown, I think since he's such an incredible wide receiver, he could do a lot with this team. And I mean, the Steelers, they're really good. They have Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown. They have Ben Roethlisberger. And I think really Antonio Brown, I think Carson Wentz should be over him because he does also have other people on his team that are very good also. It's not like he's a standalone player like Carson Wentz was, but Antonio Brown, don't get me wrong, he's an amazing player, person, everything. And yeah, he did get injured at the end of the season, though, which I think will kind of ruin his chances. Not really, but it has the possibility. But the MVP is so close. I think really he's in the running for it, but I don't know if he's going to get it. So whenever we do this, we're going to just separate it into two categories. So now we're going to start the NBA. So the NBA is going to be a lot longer because there's way more candidates for it. Well, mainly, I think, in my opinion, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is turning Milwaukee into not really, like, more of an East contender, not a title contender. Well, they have a really good possibility, and Toronto's doing amazing, but no one on their team really deserves the MVP this season. And also, Giannis, he's throwing down crazy stats, and he's only been in for a few seasons. You can compare him to the greats in their first few seasons, and he's actually done better, which in my opinion is mind-blowing. He's like breaking the rules. He's going to do amazing. We all know it. But he also has Thon Maker on his team. Like, come on, how do you not win with that? Well, that's the problem, though. Giannis, that's his only thing holding him back, his team. I'm not saying the Milwaukee Bucks are bad. I'm just saying they're not contenders, really. They could be. But that's the thing with them. Now for my next opinion, James Harden. Yeah, sorry, I thought I messed up. He's just amazing. He could draw fouls like he's been doing it his whole life. He's amazing at it. He'll hook your arm and just hit you with a three, and he has to get 3 shots now. But the thing I think with him is he's just creative. He's crazy creative, good shot taking. He even could literally jump on somebody when he's playing defense, and he can get a foul for them. It's crazy. He knows how to break the rules, and he breaks the rules without breaking the rules, if you know what I mean. So that's why I think he should be MVP, because I know he's very valuable, which that's what MVP is. So yeah. So now that I talk about it, it's pretty nice with the the gameplay. You gotta admit, Barry Sanders, awesome. But yeah, let me get back to the video. So my next opinion, now some of this might blow your mind, but I think personally Steph Curry and Russell Westbrook should be tied for the next spot. You know why? Steph Curry, already 2-time MVP. He just incredible. He deserves another one. Well, not compared to Giannis or anything, but he can deserve another one. And that's the same with Russell Westbrook. He was MVP last year, but who said he couldn't get it 2 years? Russell Westbrook has a triple-double against every team except his own. And he's turned really Oklahoma into kind of a joke to only some of a joke. Okay? They have Carmelo Anthony, Paul George. How are they not losing? Come on. They're doing really bad for this. But off of that, Russell Westbrook honestly deserves to be another MVP, but I don't know if it's this year. That's why I tied him with Stephen Curry. And my last decision of all is going to be, and I bet you probably won't think this, but I think either Kyrie or really, this might shock you, but let me just say this. The reason I want to pick this person is because it's mind-blowing how they're throwing down stats like this in their rookie year. And some of you might know who I'm talking about. I'm not saying he has a good chance at MVP. I'm just saying I like him to get an MVP. Kyle Kuzma, he's incredible for a rookie. I know we all want to see Lonzo do good, but come on, you can't disrespect Kyle Kuzma. Like, you see him playing? If you watch the Thunder-Lakers game, he's incredible. He can throw down points like anyone else. And he's only his first season into the year. So I think that's why he should be really good at this. Okay, now for my other opinion. Now this one isn't going to be as shocking, but it still might shock you just a little. I think really, same with him, Kyrie. Let me explain for Kyrie. Kyrie, he has already won a title. He's already been a contender with the Boston Celtics so far. And he's got them to a huge winning streak. Well, now they're on a little bit of a losing streak, but hey, they're going to get back from it. We all know. Same with James Harden. They both should be MVP for the same reason, but Kyrie, he doesn't deserve it as much. Maybe next year if he can pull his act together with Celtics. Because I know this year they're okay. They could do better. But next year they're going to hit their limits. I know that. So yeah, Kyrie, that's why I believe he has a really good chance at this. So really, that's why Kyrie should be it. And now, for my last thing I'm going to talk about, this is about really the Rookie of the Year. I think Ben Simmons, maybe he should get Rookie of the Year because Ben Simmons or Kyle Kuzma. Because in Rookie year, they're just throwing down mind-blowing stats. It's crazy. So whenever they do that, it'll be weird because, their kind of stats are crazy. But you compare them to other people, they're not that bad for a rookie. Well, they're really good for a rookie, not that bad for a starter. But yeah, them two, they could do really good. And now for my NFL Rookie of the Year, which, this one, a little weirder, but, so yeah, let me explain this one. So Rookie of the Year, there's not really any clear candidates, okay? Now, I know there's a lot of talent that's willing to have, but think about it. What could there really be? Maybe Juju Smith-Schuster. Probably Juju Smith-Schuster. But other than that, I don't see any real candidate. So, right now, those are the main things I'm thinking. So, yeah, that's really all that I can think of. And if you really think about it, I think my opinion might be the best I've seen on YouTube so far. Because on YouTube for the NBA, I've seen mainly Giannis Antetokounmpo, James Harden. That's all I've seen, really. But I think, personally, them two, Giannis deserves it more. So, he's just throwing down mind-blowing stats. And one final thing, the All-Star games. For the All-Star game, for the NBA, and then the Pro Bowl for the NFL, Pro Bowl, Antonio Brown, pray to God he gets it. Pray to God he goes to the Super Bowl and doesn't go to the Pro Bowl. I'm going to be honest, I'm a Steelers and a Cowboys fan. So the Cowboys aren't making the playoffs, but I vote for Steelers. Steelers doing amazing this season. I think they could do something with Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. Damn, Juju's been shooting. He dropped that crazy kick return for the touchdown, remember? Against the Bengals, I think? Yeah. So that's really the main point for him. So really, whenever you think about it, the NFL and the NBA, they have some pretty good talent this year. But that's why it's going to be hard to decide who's going to get the MVP, who's going to get the Rookie of the Year. But I know one thing. Jason Witten of the Cowboys, he's going to get Hall of Fame. We all know it. There's going to be multiple Hall of Famers coming in from the NFL, including Jason Witten, stuff like that, including Tom Brady, including all of them. And then same for the NBA. We're going to see a few forming of Hall of Famers this year. I think this year might top any. But, yeah. Now for one final thing I want to talk about. The Madden and 2K games. 2K, get your act together. Come on. Really? You're going to make everything... It's basically pay to win now because you know how hard it is to level up compared to 2K17? If we were at 2K17, I could have been at 90 overall by now, but I'm only like an 80. Because if you play it non-stop, That's when you do it. But nobody has the time to play 30 games in an hour. Nobody does. And it's even harder to become a starter than it was last year. In 2K17, I remember, I started off in the Lakers, and guess what? I immediately started as soon as I traded to the Cavs. Only because my friend was on the Warriors. Let's not get that. I was immediately a starter. I was a point guard that year, and it was amazing because I was hitting threes all over the place, 30 points a game. But now it's crazy because in 2K18, I think you need like 6 A- games, and your points per game drop if you try that. It's basically a screen. That's the only way you can get A-. You have to screen all over the place, assist all over the place, block all over. You have to do all of it. And you could drop fouls, but that's not really good. So, yeah, Madden, you're doing pretty good. It's just that your graphics are the main part about your game that everyone loves. So, now Madden Mobile, that's what I'm playing now. Keep up what you're doing. It's amazing. But stop releasing players who can go over 100 overall. Nobody wants that. Like, I mean nobody. And the packs, make them a little cheaper. Some of them are just crazy. And you need a limit for some of the prices. Some people price them way over much. Yeah, that's about it. So watch the rest of the video and see how you like it.